everybody, I'm Rick Pixel, and today we're going to be reacting to how do they make pre-packaged sandwiches. You may be looking at me saying, why Rick? Why are you wearing sunglasses inside? Because I'm a cool dude. Anyway, today we're going to be looking at how they make sandwiches, pre-packaged sandwiches. I believe this video's kind of on the American side, but I'm pretty sure the process will be the same. I'm expecting a lot of machinery. I don't know how every single time they seem to get a massive chunk of filling in one bit and the rest of the sandwich is just dead. So this is something I'm invested in because I buy quite a few pre-packaged sandwiches, enough to the point where I've run out of fillings that I enjoy, so now I'm having to buy wraps. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video.
In today's hustle and bustle world, it's not uncommon to forego brown bagging it, and instead to grab a meal on the go.
Brown bagging, for all the people that don't know, brown bagging is homemade sandwiches. In America, it's very popular to put them in a brown bag. In the UK, we kind of put it in cling film or tin foil or in a lunchbox.
It's not surprising to see that food retailers, from mega supermarkets to tiny convenience stores, carry prepackaged sandwiches for the hungry-in-a-hurry customer.
Me. Although, hungry in a hurry, I'm never really in a hurry. I just kind of find it more convenient to buy a sandwich. But like I said before, I'm running out of fillings that I enjoy. Every time I go to the sandwich counter now, I'm looking at it going, no, I can't do that again. I can't do the ham again. Bring back ham and mustard. Where's the ham and mustard? I don't do ham and mustard anymore. Bring that back. Right, let's carry on.
Ham and cheese, cheese and tomato, chicken salad. Just a few of the many sandwich varieties you can buy ready-made. Retail customers specify which ingredients they want in their sandwich order, and the factory sets up the assembly lines accordingly. By
the way, what's your favorite pre-packaged sandwich filling? Put that in the comments below, and we can have a debate about it. Let's talk about sandwich fillings. Why not? Why not?
The first step is to load fresh bread.
Whoa, no. Red flag. Not even wearing gloves. I don't care if you wash your hands. You're wearing a hairnet. Why are you not wearing gloves? You can't put that ender on there either. That bit there. That. And you can't have that on there. You're going to take that off, aren't you? And what happens to the enders?
Into an automated machine. While doing so, they visually inspect the slices and remove any with holes or other flaws. The machine separates the slices in the loaf. Then, because this sandwich requires it, an internal roller spreads melted butter. The machine then...
I'm one of those people that don't enjoy butter on a sandwich. However, if it's prepackaged, you have to have it. You have to have it, but I don't enjoy it. Unless it's a ham and mustard, and the mustard's kind of gone into the butter. Oh, I love that. Love that.
And drops the buttered slices face up onto the belt that moves through the production line, where first, an automated depositor squirts on the quantity and type of mayonnaise the customer requested.
That right there is what I hate about sandwiches. Look at it. Look at that. Right. I'm circling there. That one's well spread. That one's very well spread. But the rest of them, you've just chucked a clump on. When that half goes over there, you're just going to have a massive clump in the middle and nothing on the edges. You're essentially eating dry crust rather than a crust with a bit of filling. It's disgusting. None of them wearing gloves, by the way. No. Where's his face mask? They're wearing is that a beard face? What? But where? He's just looking at the. He's looking at the camera going, I don't want to be here anymore. What a look! But this is unbelievable.
Workers manually lay on the more specific ingredient.
What was that? He just went, bro, like you drop a mic or something. That is. At least have, oh my God, have a bit of, have a bit of pride in your work. Come on.
Ingredients such as cold cuts, or grated cheddar cheese.
Oh, there's a guy spreading it now with no gloves again.
In the prep area, workers load logs of ham into a slicer.
Ham?
The customer has specified the size and weight of the slices it wants in the sandwich, and the factory programs the slicer accordingly.
That didn't look particularly
The slices go off to the assembly line
clump.
where workers add them to the sandwiches.
Oh, yeah. Right, this, they're kind of getting right, okay? Now, here's my theory here. I think they're doing this. I think they've got the spreader person. They're doing 2 slices of ham folded neatly, right? Because there's cameras there. They wouldn't do it otherwise. They wouldn't care.
Next, they close up the sandwiches.
They got someone pulling the bread over. Oh, come on, give it a firmer press than that. Come on.
They stack the sandwiches in piles of 2.
Yep.
The belt then brings the sandwiches to a mechanized cutter.
Wait.
The cutter works like a reciprocating saw. The vertical...
They stacked it in 2. 1, 2 sandwiches. I thought when you got a prepackaged sandwich, right? I thought when you had a prepackaged sandwich, you got both halves on the same in the same box, but evidently you don't. You get 2 halves which don't belong together.
Vertical blade oscillating at high speed as the sandwich travels through it. The stacked halves on each side will be packaged together as one sandwich.
Yeah.
Some of the sandwich varieties produced in the largest quantities are made on a fully automated assembly line.
Here we go. Automate. Oh my God, look at this sucking that bread. Whoa, it missed a bit.
Robot suctions up bread slices and places them on a moving belt. Positioning plates descend and adjust the slices so that they'll be perfectly centered under the nozzles, which dispense the sandwich ingredients.
Pretty cool.
In production here, egg salad sandwiches. A nozzle deposits a set quantity of chopped egg with mayonnaise on every second slice.
That looks like a decently filled sandwich, to be fair. Yeah, that's a decent amount of egg mayo on there.
At the next station, robotic arms lined with suction cups grab the empty slices and flip them over onto the filled slices.
Was there any butter that went on that? Was there any butter that went on those? I didn't see any butter. That makes me super, super happy. I don't think there was any butter on those. I think the egg mayo is buttering itself up for the sandwich.
Next stop, an ultrasonic knife. It slices the sandwiches in 2, using vibrations produced by high-frequency sound waves.
Ultrasonic knife.
This cutting method gives a cleaner edge. Next, robotic arms pick up half of each sandwich, spin it around, and stack it.
That's what I like to see, right? So the ultrasonic knives cutting a sandwich, a robotic arms picking up half of the other half of the sandwich, spinning it around and placing it on top so those 2 halves belong together. Perfect.
Get onto the other half. A robot grabs 4 finished sandwiches at a time and puts them in triangular plastic trays, which then move on to the sealing and labeling stations. Back on the semi-automated assembly.
Come on. Where's your gloves? I know you probably got hygiene rules and you have to wash your hands over it, but where's your gloves? Come on. Last thing I want is Barry with dermatitis and flaky skin packing my sandwiches, but you know.
Workers stack the sandwiches manually and place them.
Whoa. These 2 guys, perfect. Love what you do, guys. I love what you do with your gloves on. This guy
in individual plastic-lined cardboard packages.
There we go. Other brands are available.
A conveyor belt brings them to a machine, which pushes down the top flap and heat seals it shut. The sandwiches hit store shelves within 12 hours of production. They stay fresh for an additional 3 days, after which the sandwich company removes the unsold ones, while making its daily delivery of new ones.
Well, everybody, if you've ever wondered how pre-packaged sandwiches are made, there we go. Butter on sandwiches. I'm not a fan. Tell me what you think, especially if you got wet filling, right? So if you got like egg, mayo, or even cheese and pickle. No butter, please. No, thank you. Not for me. And what's your favourite bread? I kind of like seeded. Anyway, wear gloves. I've been Rick Pixel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.